Let's see. Going live. You are live. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. You're supposed to say, hey, Dr. Nick. All right. So we are going to continue from the Keisagatami. We're going to go over some fun stuff from there. Keisagatami, also known as judo side control or head and arm control. So let's start our speed. So we have to this way. Oh, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Turn, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. All right, so from here, judo side control. Oftentimes, what people will do, instead of pushing the face, instead of getting here, or even trying to bridge, they'll pop this arm over so they can start to work to get my back. Go ahead, try to get my back. Boom, they'll get their hook in, they'll drag it to the inside, now we're going to watch. Okay, so what happens when their arm gets popped off? Well, I'll tell you what. We're here. Boom, the arm gets popped off. Boom. We don't want to stay here, obviously. So you'll notice that my hand instinctually, I went for the elbow. What I'm trying to do, I'm going to go for the hand. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lift that hand. I'm going to really, with this hand that was over its head, I'm going to really shoot it tight here. Okay. Now, why is it here and not here? Okay. This is way too close to his shoulder. If it's too close to his shoulder, then there's not going to be a lot of torque when I start to apply my submission. So, 2 hands on the blade of his hand, 2 hands on his wrist. From here, I shoot this real tight against his elbow. From here, I'm pinching my elbow to my body. Boom. From here, I don't want to let his hands connect. If he tries to grab his hands together, it's a different fight where I don't want to go from here. From here, boom. Since I'm here, I should be able to keep his hands away from each other. Go ahead, try to grab your hand. Exactly. This is gonna be a sucky situation. Now, the very first thing we're gonna go over before we get into anything is how to pin his shoulder to the mat. Okay. This is actually an excellent riding position because they feel like they can take my back, but in reality they can't because I'm keeping this arm so tight. How am I doing that? Pulling this arm upwards to the sky, and I'm sitting my hip here, through and under. So, the person on the bottom, I want you to try to grab your hand and try to, or take my back. Go ahead. Try to take my back. Try to take my back. Each time. Each time. At any point, wow, there's my submission. Okay, so the submission is, right now we're just going for the straight arm bar. Elbow on the mat. The reason why I want to put my elbow on the mat, actually you don't even need the elbow on the mat, but this is where our reference point is going to be. The space between his elbow and the floor, there's a large space. If I try to do this, his hands are going to the mat. There's no breaking tension. There's no breaking space. So real tight from here, revving the motorcycle. His thumb towards the floor. And then going downward. That's the submission. Okay. So starting from the very beginning. Judo side control. Also known as Keisagatami. And boom. Pops my arm off. Immediately get to the wrist and the arm. From here, the person that's on the bottom, try to take my back or grab your hand. Go ahead. Boom. Eventually, go ahead and apply the submission and there. Yeah. Roman's off camera, so he'll be in camera now. We're not torturing CJ. I'm gonna torture CJ later. So this is the make Roman squeal hashtag because he's late. He wasn't late. He was just behind the scenes making sure everything was looking correct. So he's gonna use one of his hands to pop my arm off. Boom. Immediately to the wrist. And right behind here. Try to get this up. Boom. Pinning the shoulder to the mat. Boom. Use your other leg, the one that he's trying to hook. Boom. Use that leg to stay real tight. Boom. Once your partner's done trying to take your back, go ahead and apply the submission by revving the motorcycle. That means his thumb getting turned down and applying it not straight down, but down and across. All right, I lied. I'm gonna do this to CJ. Make sure I get everybody. Break somebody's arm for real. So, judo side control. They pop my arm off their head. Pop, boom, to the wrist, and right here. From here, I want to pin this shoulder to the mat and keep your hand away from their hands away from each other. Go ahead, try to hit the back. Yeah. So boom, and then from here, there's the submission. So the key, driving the shoulder to the floor, twisting. When I grab that hand, let me get real up and close with you guys. When I grab that hand, it's 2 fingers on the blade of the hand, 2 fingers on the wrist right here. So it's not here and it's not all here. There's too much force here. And it's not here because there's too much strength here. 2 hands and 2 hands. All right, let's go 1 for 1 for 1 all the way across. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go ahead. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The odd man out can look at different details from here. So where's that hand go? Oh, underneath the armpit. That's the armpit. Where's his hand go? Underneath your armpit. Oh, yes, there it is. He pops his hand off your head. Boom. Right hand immediately to his hand. Boom. Good. Now, left arm, hook. Boom. Good. But it's got to be deeper. Boom. There it is. So now, what I want you to do is I want you to pull his arm up so you can pin his shoulder to the floor. Think about pinning his shoulder to the floor, and you're pulling up his arm. No. Just pull it up to the sky. Now, from here, don't let him touch his hands, and now try to take it back to you. Boom. Yeah, go ahead. Now apply the submission. There you go. Next, rub. Twist his thumb to the floor. There, now do it. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going to do it to Cicada. Boom. Judo side control. Boom. Pop the hand off your head. Boom. Immediately. Boom. To the hand. Wrapping up that arm. Cicada, try to take his back. 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 And apply the submission. Oh, there you go. Oftentimes, people will chase your back so much and forget about their arm. You can just go ahead and take it with you. ¿Qué pasó, Johnny? Oh, thank you for that, Johnny. Thank you for that. You know what he said? So go ahead. Go ahead, pop the arm off your head. Immediately to the hand. Immediately to the hand. Good. Try to take it back. 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 Good. Try to grab your hands together, and whenever you're ready, go ahead and apply that submission. Whoop, there you go. All right. Another time through. Another time through. Another time through. Hey. Let's go. Another time through. So, judo side control. Hand gets popped off the head. Shoop. Boom. Immediately to the wrist. And deep hook on the other arm. Good. Try to take it back. Try to take it back. Don't let his hands come together. Try to take it back. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just don't apply the submission yet. Don't apply it. Don't apply it. Don't apply it. Now apply it. Now apply it. Ooh, there you go. Again, people will see that back exposed, and they will try so hard. Keep it going. They will try so hard to take your back because it's like a good piece of steak. They're just going to go after it. Pops it off. Boom, immediately to the hand. Good. Try to take it back. Try to take it back. Try to take it back. Your elbow's a little too low, Roman. Try to get it. Look, there you go. Now, twist his thumb underneath. There you go. Uno más. Boom. Here we go. Judo side control. Pops the hand off the head. Boop. There. Immediately to the wrist. And underneath the arm. Good. Grab. Reach for your shoulder with that other arm. Reach for your shoulder with your right arm. There you go. Now we can do the real tight. And with the thumb. With the thumb. Now we can twist the thumb. Go ahead. Tighten it back.
So I've been doing it like this for a while.
And that, if you twist it, it's gonna happen. You don't have as much strength here as you do. So, option the second. Options. So, what if, for whatever reason, we can't get that? Maybe they've got wiggly ass arms, or maybe they're just really flexible. I mean, I'm pretty normal. My arm is straight. If he goes past that, I'm dead. So what we're gonna do is something cool. So we're here. Boom. Let's just say I'm trying to do this and it just ain't working. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go put my, let's actually scoot back that way. Yeah. Okay, so head goes to the floor. From here, this leg, the one that's farthest away from him, is going to cut across behind me. So here, head goes to the floor, butt up, and kick this across to my double wrist lock. So again, so right now, I'm on my left side. Okay, so they popped me off, boom, I'm here. I'm on my left hip right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this grip the entire time. Notice I'm reaching up here. I'm not down here, I'm reaching. From here, I'm going to put my head to my left side. Come up, my left leg is the one that's going to kick across. Reaching across. Once I get here is when I start setting up my double wrist lock. We'll go into all those details in a second. But let's first get this position and this transfer. So, boom, pops it off immediately. You see how I immediately go here because I don't want him to take my back. And I'm keeping his hand away from his other hand. Whoop. Boom, this is what we do. This is where we'll stop the drill for now, okay? You just see it first. So, just have yourself a seat. So, I got his head. Boom. He pops it off. Boom. Right now I'm on my right side. My right leg is going to kick across. Boom. On my right side, my right leg is going to kick across, keeping weight on my partner the entire time. Okay? Let's drill it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Look at this side. Here's a tough guy.
Good. Pop the hand off. Boom. Immediately to the hand. Good. Now this leg is the one that's going to kick across. All the way across. Boom. Good. Keeping pressure on his hip. Good. Other side. Do it to the other side. There it is. Boom. Pops it off. Good. Head down. Now it's going to be your right leg. Good. Good. All right. Next. Now you're on the bottom skater. What we're going to do it to you. The key here is to keep pressure on top of your opponent or your partner. Good. So here, pop the head off. Boom. Immediately to the wrist. Head down. Kicking across. Good. Keeping weight on top of it. If weight lands on top of their face, that is A-OK. Okay? Good. Now starting on the other side. Pop off the arm. Boom. Good. Head down. And jump across. Woo. Nice. See, that time Roman put hip bone straight to Cicada's face. That's good. All right. Next.
So you're getting the double wrist lock before you transition.
Yeah, I'm just holding on to the arm for now. Boom. Here's the Gatami. Arm gets popped off the head. Boom. Immediately isolating that arm. Head down. Now it's going to be his right. Woof. There it is. And we end up in that good. Now other side. Shoot. Now good. Pops off the head. Head down. And directly across. Good. Now. Good. That's a pretty easy drill to get. And in fact, if you want to do this drill with somebody at your house, a really good way to do it is just to go from Casey Tommy, get to the arm, jump across, and then just go back to Casey Tommy. So you can actually just start here, go down here, and then just switch to Casey Tommy. So it's a continuous drill. Okay. Now. Let's go over into the finer details of breaking somebody's shoulder off and taking it home with you. So, we had just jumped across and we landed in the double wrist lock position. Okay. Now, a lot of times, there's many ways of doing it, but I like to do it in a way where I only need to move the arm about that much. You got that, Roman? Yeah. Okay, that much. So, same hand position. 2 fingers on the blade of the hand, 2 fingers on the wrist right here. When I do this, it is important to look at his arm. If I try to apply the submission while his elbow is way lower than his arm, I'm gonna have a hard time. So I need to get this thing up here, okay? You'll notice that when I go here, look how much flexibility he has. When I get his elbow all the way up here, look how much, it's hard to get his arm up, okay? So when we're here, arm underneath here, figure 4. Now, instead of having your elbow here on his body, I want your elbow to be over here because I want driving force, okay? When we're here, I'm trying to get his hand into his armpit. Boom. Scoot it up. Now, I haven't even applied the submission, but I know it's pretty tight. Now, instead of stepping up, because your hips are going to be in the air and you're going to get thrown over, there's just going to be a lot of scrambling and all that stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to keep my hips low and scoot them to his head, okay? If his head can come up, then I'm going to have a harder time finishing the submission. Because the very first thing people are going to do naturally when I start to apply this is, look, come up. So I need to prevent that. So once I'm here, boom, circle, circle, circle. Even if I just get my head, my knee on top of his head, as long as his head can't come up, then we're good. Now from here, it's this arm that's going to do the work. There you go. That's all I need. So I'm going to start from on the other side. Boom. Here. Boom. Okay. Let's do it on this side. Here. Boom. I come across. Boom. Immediately pin it. Ride right here. From here, circle, hips low. Now from here, it's this shoulder. Boom. I even got myself a little free spank. All right, let me do it to Cicada.
That's where I meant to be.
So, Cicada's going to be laying down. I control right now. So, here we are. Arm comes off, boom, immediately catch. Here's my submission. Pow! Okay. Head down, coming across, boom. Boom. Scoot down a little bit so, there we go. So I'm underneath here. Now you notice my hips don't come up in order to do this. My hips stay flat to the floor. I'm trying to put weight on my partner. Circle around their head. Real flat line. Now it's this arm that's going to do the lifting. Oh, that's it. Then, boom, back to the case of the tummy. Back here. Boom. Keeping my hand, my hips rolled up. There it is. Now look. Right back to it. Okay. So for you guys, I want you guys to get it both sides, and immediately after that, I want you to go back to the case of the tummy. Okay. Somebody break Cicada's arm for me, please. That somebody is Roman. All right, good. Booyah.
Try this at home.
So, bang. Cicada's going to pop his arm off his head. Boom. Immediately capture the wrist so we're not dealing with all this mess over here. Head down, pop off to the other side. Boom. Good. Roman's elbow is going to be forcing first you're going to force his elbow, his hand into his armpit. Boom. Exactly. Now, don't lift. Stay sprawled and circle, 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 circle. Boom. This is good enough. Lift this. Boom. Now from here, elbow comes back. Elbow comes back. I'm holding this here for a reason. Elbow comes back. Capture that arm.
Just like
There you go.
Oh, Roman likes that.
Now pop it off his head. Good. Capture. Excellent. Head down. Good. Now he's going to repeat the process on the other side. Pinch. Roman's hips are going to go cover the head and lift. Good. All right. Somebody break Roman's arm.
Well, I'll do it.
We have a volunteer to break Roman's arm. By the way, guys, don't forget to hashtag make Roman squeal. So, bang, judo side control, head on, pop the arm off your head. Swoop. There, immediately capture the wrist, head down, and jump to the other side. Swoop, good. Bending the arm, putting the bottom person's fist into the armpit. Good, as much as possible. Keeping your hips low. Boom. As long as you cover the head, now all you gotta do is lift his shoulder. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, you caught yourself. So in this situation, Roman's has an underhook over there. Yeah, that's what we need to. So the arm that's over the head, elbow's gonna come back, catch, and boosh. There's the, dang, I am sweating. All right, there's the side control on the other side, and we're gonna jump across. Immediately capture, good. Jump across, boom. And no, don't switch your hips like that. Just keep it real flat. Yeah, don't switch your hips. Just keep it rolled low. Okay. There and lift the shoulder. There you go. All right, somebody break CJ's arm. I think that's too cute.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know what Bon Jovi is playing.
When he taps, you're only halfway there.
So immediately captures the wrist so he can't try to control his back. Boom, good. Elbow straight. All right, let me see for a second. Pause. Use your thumb. Guys, for double wrist locks, also known as kimuras, use your thumb. It's not like an Americana. It's here. Use your thumb. Use your thumb. Look at those. Now hold this hand inside and make it. Now, keep your head low. Keep your hips low and just circle around his head. Keep going, 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 keep going. Bang, you're in a good spot. Lift the shoulder. There we go. See how much you need to move? Now, good. Perfect. Dang. Somebody taught you this before? You're doing this all well. All right.
You watch two people mess it up.
That's what it is. So, good. Good. And we're what's wrong with that left hand? There you go. Now that's one thing that's wrong with it. What's another thing wrong with it? If you guys know, comment. See what's wrong with his left hand from what you can see. I'm gonna give him a clue. No. Hey, there you go. Remember, two fingers on the blade of the arm. 2 fingers on the wrist. Good. Make his palm high five his own armpit. Now we're in good position. So now scoot across his head. Don't lift your hips. Scoot, 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 scoot. Keep scooting. Keep scooting. Bang. There you go. Now lift. Oh, is his head coming up? If his head's coming up, then you're wrong. What can you do to make his head stay on the floor? Yes, you can. Yep.
I actually don't know when to start doing that.
Well, keep it going. There you go. Remember, guys, your partner has 2 options. Tap or snap. No. All right. Another round through, guys. All right, pop the hand up the head, boom. Make sure we can't take his back. They can't take our back. Good. From here. Good. Ooh, there it is. Now what? Yes. Nice. Same contact. Pops it off. Boom. Jumps over. Good. Roman's going to keep his hips low and try to cover his head. Cover his head. Cover his head. Circle, circle, circle. Now do it. There you go. Just in case y'all didn't figure it out, Roman likes to show his backside to the camera. So, preferably where the camera can see. Thank you, Jen. All right. So, we want to see their faces, right? Yeah, all right. So, pops the arm off the head. Boom. Immediately captures the wrist and keeps him away from taking his back. Boom. Good. With the thumb. There you go. Circle the head now. Lift the shoulder. There you go. Good. Heels the elbow back. And arm goes underneath the head. Perfect. Pops the arm off his head. Boom. Immediately capturing the arm with the thumb. Cover the head, and lift the Rooney. Oh, there you go. Next. Judo side control. Head no. Whoa. Slap. Good. Captures the wrist. Good. Wait. Pause. That, you see your right arm? How it's grabbing his elbow? Shoot. And try to grab your own shoulder. There it is. Now, yes. Head down. Jump across. Swoop. Good. Boom. Good. Now, where's that elbow go? Other side. Perfect. Now, make his hand touch his armpit first. That's his hip. There you go. Now grab your own wrist. There you go. Hang out here for a second. Now start to rotate your hip over his head as much as possible. Keep going, 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 keep going. And there it is. Now elevate. Elevate. There you go.
It's like you hit a nerve in my arm.
Boom. Pops the hand off, the arm off your head, grabs to the wrist, gets to that, good. Shoot, shoot the whoop, good. Nice. Good. Cover his head as much as possible. Cover, 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 cover. And elevate the shoulder. Good. All right. What else can we do? So, what else can we do? What other torturous things can we do to the human body and its face?
Dude, they compress your tap. Just compress it.
Okay, so
Iron show.
when we're here, well, instead of going all the way over, sometimes, a lot of times actually, you'll be here, people will try to pop your arm off their head. Instead of going here, a very valid option and a very cool option is when they start to pop their arm. If you feel that, of course you're going to resist. This arm, look, beat into it, and look, you see my elbow? Put it right in their face. Was that your chopper?
Yeah.
Yeah, so put your elbow right in their face. Boom. Then go for it. Then use your leg. Boom. Using my leg as a countermeasure. Whoa. So right now I'm doing it kind of gentle because I don't want to put my elbow in his face. But usually it'd be my elbow in his neck or something. Getting to that here, then I can go here. Especially if you're fighting MMA. Hip, oh, that's nice. Boom. Hand over, no, elbow, right in there. Get into this. Boom. When they try to take your back, because again, my hands aren't locked in any position. Go ahead and try to take my back. I am executing the same controls, pinning the shoulder right to the floor, and my butt is round. Wow. There's somebody said do it to Roman. All right. It was a text message from my own brain. All right, so that's how you know it's a good one. From here, boom. They try to pop my arm off their head. Look, I'm gonna beat them to it. Look. Boom, right here. You see where the elbow is? Boom, get to this now. Look, using my leg. As I'm doing this, I'm pressing my hand down and my elbow down at the same time. It's like I'm breaking a broomstick over my leg. It's not just one side. It's both sides. Here, I'm putting weight on them. Oh. So, boom, they try to pop it off their head. I'm like, oh, okay, look. Forearm, look, you notice that I come with my forearm, and I don't just go like this. I try to comb his hair, and then from here, look, really coming down the face so I can end up on that elbow right on the neck. Okay, from here, getting to the wrist, using countermeasures. Wrist down, elbow down, and my knee comes up. Now, what we do from here? Okay, so those will be our next two. Step one. Tap number one. Tap number two. The hand comes up. Feeding it down from here, and there's our side choke. Okay. You guys got it? You know the neck giver? That's the mandible claw. Anyways, all right. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. So bang. Roman gets, he's gonna, with his left arm, he's gonna let go of his head. But he's gonna let go of his head. But he's gonna, there it is. Yeah, there it is. But don't straighten your arm. Keep it real bent. There you go. Get to his hand. Good. Now that knee is going to be the countermeasure. But you see how you're leaning back? Come forward. fix this real quick. This is better. This is better. Then take it to a side choke. Whoops. Nice, and put your hips down or else you're gonna get guarded. Ooh, there it is. That was a nice choke. All right. All right, CJ, do it to Cicada, please.
Chaps. Head arm shake.
Head and arm Chad. All right, so we're gonna start with a nice cross face. Good, and boom, right into the jaw or the neck, and grab the hand. Boom, keeping that real tight. Using your knee right against the elbow right here. Counter forces. Take it to a side choke. Elevate the arm. Pass it by. Head straight down. There you go. All right, Cicada, do it to Roman. Jiro's like a joke. None of that. Bring that across, and he's like, nah, son. We're going to do it to you. No. There it is. Boom. Roll it through, and there you go. Now, elevate the arm. Throw it by so you can get to the side choke. Boom. Sprawl a Rooney. Good. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do. The person on the bottom is going to decide. Actually, the person on top is going to decide the point. So, boom. TJ, do whatever we did today on my man Cicada here. So, we're going to go over all the moves. Go ahead. Go for it. In fact, let's do them all. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, here's what we're going to do. Cicada's going to pop the arm off his head. Boom. TJ's going to go for that first arm bar we did, which is the straight arm bar. Back. Rotate the thumb to the floor. There you go. Now he's going to jump across. Boom. Now he's going to get the double wrist lock. Boom. Apply. Good. Now he's going to go to judo side control again. Healing that other arm back. Shoot. Now he's going to, what's he going to do? He's going to drag his arm across his face. Ooh. There it is. And apply the straight arm lock across the leg. Ooh. Somebody was calling.
Stop that.
Yeah. Somebody was calling on this phone right now. All right, next. Oh, was that a good one?
Yeah.
All right. This thing knows what it's doing. All right. Here we go. Popped off the head. Spook. There you go. Boom. Straight arm lock. Good. Head down. Jump to the other side. Double wrist lock. There you go. Then get to the kids of the tummy on the other side. If you need to, adjust the legs. Good. Nice. Drag the other arm across. Straight arm lock. Where's the other arm go? The whole point of this was to be mean and nasty. There you go, and throw that arm up so we can side choke. Sprawl a Rooney. Keep your hips low or else you're going to get... There you go. All right. Cicada's turn to apply subpoena. Boom. Pops the arm off. Immediately to the wrist. Stopping him from taking our back and applying the pressure for the straight arm lock. Boom, good. Head down, jump across. Boom. Applying, reaching, and dragging. Good. Make sure you cover his head, cover his head, cover his head. Cover, nope, that's, yes. Yeah. Don't get that arm. Yeah. Just keep going, and apply. Boom, tap. Now, set up the side control on this side. Good. Boom. He starts to try to get that arm over, and woo, we're going to smash into his face. And boom. And apply the opposing pressures. There it is. Oh, there it is. Now throw that over. And here's my Yeah. All right. Is that everybody? All right. So more attacks from Kazakatami. Again, this all started from when they were in referee's position. We can get to the short offense, get that chin pick. All of these moves are in, of course, just like most grappling, are all interchangeable, and you ain't gotta stay standing, CJ. So all these moves, of course, they chain together. Any submission is only 2 steps away from another submission. Okay, you shouldn't. There is no okay, I gotta go way off the board and I gotta go over here in order to get to over here. No. When I was learning how to grapple, when I was learning grappling, and one of my, of course, my main coach would always say, put these 3 submissions together. He would have me choose 3 submissions, and he would say, okay, find a way to do all 3 of them. And I don't care how you get to them, just find a way to chain them together. I said, okay. And my dumb self, I go like, triangle, footlock, animal palata. And he goes, okay, well, figure out how to get to all 3 of those without too many steps. So it challenges you to put things together and learn how to manipulate your own body along with somebody else's body. Okay. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us today. And remember, don't forget to stretch and hashtag make Roman squeal. See you guys later. All right, Instagram.